Good morning, Pete. On your way to another successful seminar?
Absolutely. I'm excited about doing this stuff for BBI and the potential it's got for BBI and exposing BBI to the world in a much more entertaining, fun and exciting way. Well, I mean, look at this, Harry. There's so many businesses everywhere and most of them have no idea how to make any money or how to get customers in the door. They open up a shop, they open up their, you know, little business, and then they just sit there waiting for something to happen. And that's just not how it happens in the real world. That's why most of them are broke. Many of them just go into business with a lot of enthusiasm, but no idea how they're going to be successful. You know, they know how to do their business, they know how to cut the hair or do the books or cook the food, but they got no clue how to actually communicate with the marketplace to make sure that enough people come into their business to actually make it profitable and successful. And that's why most of them fail in the first 5 years. There's a guy in Melbourne who, I've got to go in here, okay. Look, I need a whiteboard, and this whiteboard.
Yeah, Shane's got the key.
Okay.
So you just go straight to the front office and Shane's got the key.
Okay.
Alright?
Thanks. It's all done. That was easy. Oh, yeah.
You must have reversed into him.
Yeah, I must have. Well, they can concentrate on food, running their staff. I mean, that's a whole job on its own, you know, making sure the waiters and waitresses are doing their job. But the actual role of bringing people in and make sure they come back, well, they could actually get somebody to assist them in how to do it. They still got to implement the stuff and have somebody in charge of doing it, but you know, they don't have to, you know, they don't actually have to think up what to do, because it's the what to do that's the hardest part. People don't know what to do. You know, I guess confidence and humour is being used everywhere in business. You just don't always notice it. I mean,
I remember the last wife, she's like, her favourite book was like my checkbook. I mean, every time she picked one up, she wouldn't put it down until she finished it, you know? It's like the best seller, you know?
You do see the most successful people in business, they have charisma about them, they have confidence, they have sex appeal, some of them, right? You've got to have, you know, it's not about the looks though, it's about what's inside, Harry. It's like you could be the most attractive person physically, but if there's nothing in your head, then you're still not going to cut it.
And let me tell you, business is not that exciting once you've been doing it for a few years, unless you're thinking bigger than just mowing the lawns. Because after a while, the $1,500 a week, you know you can make it, but you're breaking your back. You know, you're there, your arm's sore from juicing carrots or whatever it is that you're doing.
More about how you feel about yourself, about what you're doing. You know, if you're confident, if you make people feel good, they'll always be attracted to you. Because people are attracted to people with energy.
So there's people that sell the shovels. So what should you be selling? No, not shovels. That's like 100 years ago. You've got to move with the times. I knew someone was going to say that. You've got to sell opportunities to make or save people money, right?
I mean, look at Steve Irwin. You know, the late Steve Irwin. I mean, he had energy. That's why people wanted to see him and watch his shows and watch his TV stuff, you know. He was making, like I read, about $300,000 a week talking about koala bears and freaking crocodiles. You know, I mean, that's a pretty good effort, don't you reckon?